Playing Scav, PMC spawned in an 8 stack. Good lord. Did you win? Sounds like it didn't go so well. You're alive, they're all down. Oh my god. Only lost 8 HP, based. So, Duke It Out in DC has a very special, I wouldn't say sentimental, quality to me. Because years and years ago, before I actually started streaming stuff regularly on Twitch, this is probably a good, like, 5+ years before FPS Friday. Maybe longer? I don't know. It was a while. It was a long time ago. When I was doing Duke 3D mod stuff for a while, I was, Anyway, I won't be more specific, but I was urged to play Duke It Out in DC, and I was much younger, much more impressionable and looking up to people at the time. And I won't name any specific names, but hang on a sec. I won't name any specific names, but I was urged to play Duke It Out in DC and stream it with this mod. And it was supposed to just be a private stream for one person. And they were like, okay, you mind if I bring my friends along to watch? It's like, okay, sure. And I streamed in front of a group of friends that proceeded to just basically rip me a new one for not having completely memorized every single secret in the first couple levels of Duke It Out in DC. And just mocked me for like a solid 2 hours. And it turned me away from streaming for like multiple years. I wanted to have absolutely nothing to do with streaming. Or Duke 3D for a while.
Come get some.
So you still get the scav rep even though you died, right?
Groovy.
Hey, Zick. Yeah, it was very unpleasant. It's all in the past now. I have since become, let's say more confident and less worried about things. How kitchen? I don't know. I haven't set foot in there today.
Groovy.
I prepared my food in a way that didn't involve the kitchen. Thought about checking out a map in HD, but it lags out. Huh. There could be a handful of reasons for that. Gotta remember to just quit game. You know how you tolerate 2 hours of that? At the time, I looked up to those people pretty significantly, and had no reason. You know, I was also, you know, much younger and looking for approval and whatnot. But it was bad. What people are getting fugged? I was telling a story about an old experience of mine with Duke 3D and Duke 3D modders, but not naming any names to be polite. Oh, wow. That's... I could've got fucked there. Damn.
Groovy.
Sorry, picking up a bottle that somehow fell to my feet.
Cool.
I feel like Doom is best experienced in episodes, like 9 or so map length episodes. Even in Doom 2, I feel like it's best when episodes are delineated, or when when maps are delineated in episodes. It doesn't necessarily need to be episodes that end with death exits between them. It can be, it doesn't have to be, but it can be. But generally, I just think Doom as a whole is just experienced in episode-sized chunks. As Alex Trebek would say, fuck 'em. That's right, fuck 'em. Absolutely agreed. Well, I get why death exits are a thing. I still hate them. The only thing I despise more than death exits is reset inventory. Well, at least reset inventory is something you can usually fix with file changes if you're really so inclined. The author's first and only Doom map ever. They've made stuff for Quake and it shows. I think that's fascinating that you can see, like, you can tell what kind of stuff a mapper has worked on based on just based on the kind of things they do to their map. You can tell, like, what game they come from, basically. It's neat.
Eat shit and die. Eat shit and die. Groovy. your ass. Groovy.
Ow! Sturman spawned. Good luck.
Damn, I'm good.
Oh, did that just close again? Son of a bitch. I've been bamboozled. Hornswoggle. Does anyone happen to know whether this is a track that was specifically made for... I don't remember Duke's music all that well. Is this a track for Duke It Out in DC? I don't know. No, this is a Duke 3D track? Episode 3? I guess I don't remember Episode 3's music all that well. I suppose it would be too much to expect Sunstorm to have composers of their own. This is also used in map 2 of Hellbound. Really? I have been through that map more times than I can count, and I guess I think I've been... I wonder if I've just had music off for a while. Feel free to go ahead and link the map, Mari, if you didn't already. Don't turn your back on the city. Night Vision Googles. Ah, Michel Bublé. Only uses vanilla textures and gets clever with them. I love stuff like that. I love clever usage of vanilla assets. Always makes me smile. And if I can be completely honest, although I don't hate Hellbound, I don't think it's very difficult to run circles around its city levels, because my god, I'm fucking tired of map 2. Jesus, if I have to play map 2 again in my entire... Like, every time I'm like, oh, I should play Hellbound. Because I remember, like, the later maps in the set, and I'm like, yeah, those are okay. And then I get to the second map, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. Nearly 400-meter headshot. Jesus. You love to see it.
Ready for action. Come get some.
That was intense, and I only played it and hurt me plenty. I have a feeling UV may be a little underwhelming for seasoned players. No shit. Statements like these make me wonder just how the hell I'm so bad at Doom when I've played it since I was a kid. Well, I imagine seasoned veterans is gonna be like people that play Slaughter stuff, probably, and that's... It's like you're playing an entirely different game at that point. It's not like there is some level of intrinsic snobbery with slaughter wads that I feel like people have been working hard to sort of dispel that notion.
Better.
With more easily approachable slaughter stuff, and that's good, but there's only so much you can do when slaughter is just so almost antithetical to what a lot of gameplay wads are about, which is making easier maps harder, basically. A lot of them do that because you're trying to get more mileage out of the maps that you've already played. Whereas slaughter wads are usually taking the opposite approach of just make it harder. So it's made to, rather than compensating with more difficult and nuanced gameplay, you're compensating by just making the maps harder. So there are definitely some gameplay mods that that tackle that issue by just making you more powerful and making slaughter wads more palatable, but for the most part, I'd say it's not as much that there's no overlap as much as gotta change this baby. Whips out change gun, chain gun, change gun. Chain gun changing station. Baby chaining station. Wow, I completely lost my own train of thought there. So I do feel like that there definitely are different types of Doom players for sure. It's not just a matter of skill or familiarity with the engine. It's a matter of the kind of things that you like to play, the kind of things that you as a player get out of Doom. And I don't really think it's fair to necessarily compare those players to each other or lump them all into skilled, unskilled, etc., etc. But I do definitely feel like there's different categories of players. Different people who like different ways things suck. That's right. Something like that.
Come get some. Gonna rip 'em a new one. Eat shit and die.
This just looks like the room from Questionable Ethics. What the fuck?
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Things like that are the reason I wouldn't call overpowered mods bad, even if I get bored of them. Right. What was I talking about? I was just responding to Zik, responding to what I was talking about way later. Feel OP mods do serve one purpose well. They're good for stress relief. That's absolutely true. Which really takes me back to the thing I mentioned earlier about it really comes down to what you personally get out of Doom. Do you play it with strong weapon mods as a, not necessarily a form of stress relief per se, but, you know, just to, not just, that's not fair. It's not fair to say just, that you just get something out of it, but it just depends on what you're seeking out of the gameplay that you're getting. There's nothing wrong with wanting to carnage things, and there's just as well nothing wrong with basically wanting to push the engine, push your abilities to their utmost limits, basically. It's fine either way. It just depends on what you're looking for, what you're seeking. Everything's valid.
Holy shit. Eat shit and die. Where is it?
Quite an extensive little, ventilation system here, huh? Dude crawls fast. He does! Little recessed camera, that's kind of cute. Got Sturmund, unfortunate. This is gonna sound weird and really highly specific, but given that it was one of my first FPS games, I think forgivable. But the sound of drinking water in Duke Nukem 3D, Duke Nukem 64, is very, very nostalgic for me.
Groovy.
Very bold of them to not give you any RPG this far in. Like, you get a Devastator before you get an RPG. That's very, very interesting that they would do that.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Maybe it's in secrets? It probably is. I see Duke has good taste in Doom mods, it's true. I'm gonna combine their arms. What opened that? Is there a switch that I hit earlier? Ah, is that a walkover? Oh, that's weird. Damn, That's one hideous destructor. What's my motivation? Speaking of which... Next chance everyone gets, you should try out the Captain Wayne demo. It's good.
Cool.
I wonder if I can go down into the metro room. At the metro entryway? Question mark. Let's go have a look. It probably needs a different key card. Yellow key or something, maybe? Red key. I don't think we found a red key yet.
Where is it? Ah. Come get some.
SPD Aki just updated the latest. How far behind was it? About a month.
Hail to the king, baby. Oh. Rockin'.
So let's see. I'm going to take a quick look just to be sure. So, Duke It Out in DC. Okay, Duke It Out in DC is Sunstorm Interactive. Now, From what we have seen from Redneck Rampage, and the fact that I know that Life's a Beach is also Sunstorm Interactive, I can't help but notice that they really seem to try... They really seem to apply real-world locations, if they can, rather than abstract ones. They don't usually seem to aim very high or very interestingly in their level designs. It seems like they want to try and focus on real shit. Nuclear Winter is different. They're simply silly software, quote-unquote. There was also Duke Extreme and Duke Zone. 500 levels. Jesus. May check those out eventually. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come
Very
get
long butt.
some.
These are just textures. It's art. Technically correct.
Much better.
Come on, dummy. Those cup noodles say to remove all water when done, but I'm feeling spicy. I want that broth. I would suggest draining off some of it. You don't have to drain off all of it, but I would recommend draining off a bit of it. Especially if you're gonna apply any other flavorings or seasonings to it. I don't know how people just notice when a solid color painting has bits where the color is just off enough. Never underestimate art snobs. Or music snobs. Or any kind of snob, really. Depends on what the noodles are. They're most likely asking to drain all of it because the noodles are high in starch. This makes the dish cloudy and heavy to eat. Right. That's part of why I was saying to drain off most of it.
Who wants some?
Hello, Nasper.
Hail to the king, baby. Come get some.
Ah, that's pretty cute. The phone's hanging off the hook. Is that a texture? Is that a texture from Duke 3D? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Much better. Blowing out your ass.
Wow, look at that. Plumbing. Simulated
Who
plumbing.
wants
Can you believe it?
some?
That reminds me. In a real world context, what's the difference between simulating and emulating? Like linguistically, what's the difference? Simulating is about giving a similar experience. Emulating is about pure and thorough replication. Okay, got it. Ancient worlds. You know, I've never been to the Smithsonian, so I have no idea if this is actually, like... I have a feeling there's a couple of creative liberties being taken here. Yeah, there's a lot of instant noodle brands that I'm a pretty big fan of.
Damn, I'm good.
In particular, there's a couple of Korean super spicy ones that I like a lot. Well, relatively spicy. I wouldn't go as far as to say super. Well, some of them are. These are the cup noodles. I see. The local brands are really cheap, right? As you do. Plain noodles with powdered flavor packet for the water. Right. Chicken, prawn, beef, the usual. The beef ones, even for the cheap local brands, the beef ones can occasionally be pretty good. I feel like chicken is usually hit or miss. No strong opinions on prawn. $308, 381 meters. God. Yeah!
Groovy.
That's a pretty clever use of a skybox, I'm not gonna lie. I actually want to go back outside and see if I could... I think this entire level was indoors, wasn't it? Or maybe the sky... I gotta check now. Now, where did we come in from? That's right. We rode that train. Yeah! It was underground. That's clever. That's a really clever use of a skybox. I like that a lot. That's super funny. That's actually really cute. .473-meter headshot. Jesus. Real battlefield hours out here.
Come get some.
Whenever I eat Asian food with a fork instead of chopsticks, I feel a bit violent. Get yourself a pair of chopsticks. I mean, if you want to. Only if you want to.
Where is it?
No one's gonna be that much of a snob about it. Or at least no one worth listening to. I mean, ceremonies about food are one thing, but sustenance doesn't have to be artful. Cultural. There's a line to be drawn somewhere. Like if you're going somewhere super fancy and high-end, then yeah, maybe, sure, I guess you should probably try and use chopsticks. But if you're eating cup noodles, I don't think anyone's gonna twist your arm about it. Unless they're a complete asshole. I straight up don't have the hand coordination to use them. I've tried. Well, that's fine. I like using chopsticks when I get pad thai. But I'm certainly not gonna be a dickhead about it. See, did we miss anything? I think we saw most of the exhibit here. Oh, what's the thing? Either you're really fast or these maps just fly by. Well, maybe fast for a blind playthrough. Oh, what are you doing, Freckles? Come on, honey. What are you doing? What are you doing, scrabbling and scrambling? Oh, we did miss an exhibit. We missed an entire wing. Hang on, I think Freckles wants to go. I'm back. Remember reading about how people say that Doom would be boring with realistic level design, then DN3D came out. Wonder how their faces looked. Well, Duke 3D still has a lot of abstractions, but these mission packs by Sunstorm Interactive, I feel like focus, they like really triple down on the real world stuff. Like, for example, this is a trip through DC. Sucking Grits on Route 66 is also a lot of real world stuff. Maybe not literally real world locations, but they're meant to resemble them much more strongly. The problem is, real life locations are usually not great for level flow. That's the problem. You want to design a level, not make a map of a real world location. Because invariably, a real world location, you're really going to have to force it to really work as a map. You have to force it to work for you rather than it working for you naturally in any way.
Hail to the king, baby.
I need you to rephrase that first part in a way that my simple brain can process. This is why you did like DN3D Episode 3 did.
Hail to the king, baby.
I'm trying to figure out which part of that is the important part.
Groovy.
Take a real world location, you draw a flow through it. Right, so abstraction is important. Force a player to follow it by destroying things. Right, okay, sure. Shork. These guys should be able to bite me through the force field, I think. Which is funny. But they don't seem to be doing that.
Groovy.
Groovy. Oh. Baited. Oh, I wonder if that opened up that little door over here. It did. I don't know if I'd call that... I would hesitate to call that good map design, but whatever. Tagilla. Oh, Christ. Tagilla Gorilla. This is kind of miserable, isn't it?
Come get some.
Okay. This is alien enough. This isn't the usual Sunstorm affair. We got a little bit going on there. Hello. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen, truth be told. See, I imagine that closes the lift door, but I can't be sure. There's that bazooka. I want the RPG. But I'm not positive how to get it. Oh! That's clever. That fooled me. Messes me up sometimes. It builds elevators are just used in general area instead of buttons or triggers. Right. I feel like most of them are. Most lifts are. Oh well. I'm not gonna waste any more time on it. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. I'm sure we'll find another RPG somewhere. So blue key. Blue key, blue key, blue key. Blue key door. Was that up here?
Come get some.
A fine dinner. Glad you're enjoying. It's always nice to have a meal that you really enjoy, no matter what it is. It's always great to have some food and just be like, ah, that's the stuff. That's the tick. My kingdom for a build source port where I can put automap markers, right? AMC just puts big markers on the map. Oh, right, it was over here. Just puts big markers on the map where the key cards go. Red key? Oh, fuck. This is the real essence of Duke custom map. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, gyoza are so good. I fucking love gyoza. I want like 40 gyoza. Real talk. I don't remember where I needed blue key. Was it down here somewhere? I have one more place that I think I might check. Let's go up. It should be right around here. No, fuck. Shit. Security cameras up here, maybe? Yeah. Now, a smart mapper would show the keycard locations on one of these. Fuck. I've been bamboozled again. Here? Wasn't there something here? No, fuck. Blue key, blue key, blue key, blue key, blue key, blue key.
Hail to the king, baby. Let God sort
What a weird fucking... What a weird thing. Why would you even... Whatever. My grandfather says this mummy's worth millions. Did I break every toilet? No.
Much better.
Lost everything I gained from those goddamn... Whatever. Oh, we got red keycard. We have to go back through anyway. Fuck. Whatever. It's fine. Then we go back there again, the second time. Luckily it's right there. Map flow isn't completely stupid.
Hail to the king, baby.
Ha ha ha! Pissing blood.
Rockin'. Get some. Hail to the king, baby. some?
Yeah, pizza cake.
Where is it?
You want a pizza, me boy? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of mandatory secret, if this is the map, if this is the area that I think it is, it's not gonna like this next part. The more astute among you will have noticed that I just picked up a pipe bomb. You'd be wasting your time looking for a crack on the wall. His progress is right here.
Much better.
To be fair, Duke does that, it's just not for progress that I remember. The precedent, just not in the context that it's being used. Oh. This is just a death. Suck it. That's cute. I like that. Nice little bit of environmental storytelling there. A concept that wouldn't be invented for another decade before BioShock. I like the baked-in lighting here too. That's also cute.
Come get some.
Ow.
Blow it out your ass. Medieval on your asses.
This is also pretty cute. I like this.
What a mess.
What a mess. Your face, your face, your face. Now, what do we need the access card for? That's right. It was up here, wasn't it? No, but we don't have a jet. Red card. Red card. What do we need the red card for? That elevator didn't seem to work, but let's try it again. No. No jetpack. Now where do we get our way back up? Is there a jetpack down there? Yeah.
Rockin'. Come get some. See you in hell.
Sleeping with the enemy, a night you'll never forget.
I'm gonna put the smack dab on your ass. Much better.
I can't quite tell what American Express says. Is it just Sexpress? I don't think it is. Because there's like Blaster Card or Baster Card or something. Vista instead of Visa. Uncover instead of Discover. But I can't quite tell what American Express is. Don't have time to play with myself. American Expose, maybe. Left your night vision goggles in the baby changer again. Clumsy me.
Come get some. Come get some.
Hey, we finally got the RPG. We're only however many maps we're in.
Where is it? Groovy. Don't have time to play with myself. groovy.
I think that's a secret exit, so we'll come back for this. Let's go have a look. Yep.
Secret level.
You know, a mission for mission packs? Yeah, you could say that. Fug, what'd I miss? All you missed was the first good amount of, Duke It Out in DC.
Much better.
So how well do you think the White House was made and built? I don't know, I've never been. But generally speaking, while build engine games did sort of specialize in real-world locations, I don't necessarily think they're the best in terms of level design. Are Holodukes actually any good? No, the only enemy they work on, apparently, is Octobrains. Maybe Protector Drones? I haven't tried them.
Ready for action. Damn, I'm good. Where is it? Your face is red. What's the difference?
Oh, whatever. Completely necessary use of force. Damn.
Holy shit. Much better. See you in hell. Where is it?
Yeah, about the silly Japanese censorship and Duke Nukem Total Meltdown? I do know about it.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses. Groovy. Groovy.
So the 3 U.S. Marine dinguses can also spawn as a boss on Factory. Oh, Christ. That sounds awful. Big Pipe likes to walk in my face and take 6 headshots in a row. What does he carry as a sidearm? Are they gonna count in the mission pack block? Total Meltdown TC. Maybe. Okay, more health. 416 or some sort of AR-15 pattern. Right. You got them. You killed all 3? Damn. So what kind of loot can you expect out of that? Tagilla also spawned? I didn't even know multiple bosses could spawn like that. Sounds like you gotta get the fuck out of there.
Blow it out. I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Does Raze fix the exploit where you can detonate drones safely by just standing at the door? I hope not. Well, no, it probably wouldn't, because most of the ports that Raze use are, like, strictly, basically just limit breaking vanilla. In fact, the port that it uses is more limit-breaking vanilla than eDuke 32 is these days, because eDuke 32 made a fucking ton of changes that I fucking hate, and it's part of the reason I stopped using it, because of Ion Fury. That's the reason all of those speedrunning tricks got fixed. That's the reason why, which fucking incenses the shit out of me. eDuke 32 fixed a ton of... Is that why AMC Squad forked eDuke 32 for themselves? No, it was so that they could add more shit. Yeah, when Ion Fury was coming out, eDuke was rolling out a huge slew of fixes that nobody asked for. Like, fixing being able to clip underneath things as easily as you can, fixing pipe bomb clipping through walls, fixing tons of stuff like that, which completely... Okay, granted, on the one hand, you shouldn't be expecting to be able to speedrun on, like, an enhanced modern port, but on the other hand, these are fixes that no one was really asking for. And, yeah, you can't do any of that shit in eDuke 32 anymore.
Come get some.
So next to none of the Duke Done Quick tech applies to eDuke 32 anymore. Because of Ion Fury. But eDuke can't be bad. It has polymer DDD. Ow. Saiga with 40 rounds of rip shells. Jesus.
Where is it?
What are rip shells even good for? Are they slugs? I can't remember. 265 flesh damage. I see. Actually, that reminds me. I have a question. So, overkill damage doesn't apply, right? Like, if you shoot someone in the arm with a bullet that does, like, 500 flesh damage, it's only going to do enough damage to break the arm, right? It does. It does carry over? Oh, I see. Horrifying. Push Bill. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a jetpack still. Spread throughout the body, but a rip shell is going to instantly lop off the limb and put everything else in yellow, probably with 2 heavy bleeds. Oh my god. You can have more than 1 bleed? I didn't even know that. Awful. So how was I supposed to get up? Oh, that lowered. I see. You can have as many bleeds as you have limbs. Oh, they're limb specific. I see. I didn't know that. I see, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a cute idea. I like that a lot.
Hail to the king, baby.
Time machine's actually from a movie. Is this like the Time Cop time machine? I don't remember. I'd love if I could just arbitrarily scale walls in GZ Doom like you can in Build. Right. Wow, is that rain? Damn, it's coming down. Man, I'm so glad my power and internet don't just randomly cut out like they used to when it rained. Wood. Well, they tried. Looking all the way down breaks the illusion. Well, I'm oh fuck. I'm not sure how that would look with software look up down. But software look up down kind of sucks, so I don't care.
Let God sort him out. You guys suck. Groovy.
I don't think the water is flowing in quite the right direction. Well, whatever interpolation I'm using, these are default raise settings, so I didn't touch the sound. I changed a lot of stuff, but I did not change the sound. Oh, that's a fantasy wall? What?
Groovy.
Mind you, Raze has a lot of stuff I don't like. But I adjusted pretty much all of it. All of the graphical stuff, at least, is much more to my liking now than it was before. Otherwise, we wouldn't be using Raze. Plus, I'm not really enough of an audiophile to understand what audio interpolation actually even is. That term just means nothing to me to begin with, so...
Who wants some?
Well, let's see. What can we do to change it? I don't even know if we can do anything to change it in the settings here. Resampler, I guess? I don't know, I'm just using default. There we go. I can't imagine why the default setting is like this. But, I didn't notice it being fucked up enough. Yeah, well, Graph hates a lot of things. Although, truth be told, I don't think even Eduke uses nearest by default.
Groovy.
Well, for all future build games, it'll be fine. It'll be normal nearest interpolation audio, nearest resample. Thank you for the heads up, Nil. That's right, it was another door down here on this side that needed the yellow key, I think.
Where is it?
No, I guess it was... I swear something here needed a keycard, but I guess I'm mistaken. Wait, this is an elevator? Cool. Here? Did I need it? Yep, there we go.
Come get some. Eat shit or die. Damn, I'm good at that.
Is there something in the con code that makes Octobrain so fragile to explosions? Yeah, it's hard-coded. I'm not sure if it's in the con. It might be in the EXE, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. Any explosive projectile instantly kills them. Which is interesting that they have so much hard-coded stuff. Like, there's that, and the fact that Hollow Dukes actually work on them, which is odd.
Rockin'.
Good level name. Gonna try and kill Killa with an MDR with a 100-round AP mag. Kuro would be proud. True.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses. Cool. Bitchin'.
Really like the Duke underwater sound. Same. Actually didn't mean to kill that other shark, that other extra shark, but I'll... Hopefully Emoto can forgive me.
Cool.
Emoto will never forgive you. Fuck.
Cool.
Speaking of mission packs, would Nameless mod for Deus Ex count because it has Squeenix's good wishes? How so?
That's got to hurt. Yeah, piece of cake.
I realized recently that having hard and fast rules on what constitute as... with free games, especially, having hard and fast rules on what constitutes a mission pack or a retro game when they're free, I realized that the criteria, or... Okay, so older commercially released ones, definitely, but when it comes to free stuff, I realized having hard and fast criteria is stupid, and I should really just be doing it on a case-by-case basis of whether or not I actually want to play it, rather than whether it meets any certain arbitrary criteria. I have that one, Zick. We argued that at length on my drive back home from holiday, right? Yeah, I think we did. And the outcome of that was, yeah, it's just whether or not I actually want to play it. That's all. That's the only criteria, really. With commercial stuff, I'll make the exception for things that might seem more unpleasant. But with something free, if it's like, well, it's free, but it looks like shit. So, no. Oh. I hate that. That's fucking rotten.
Who wants some?
I had a similar experience, Nick.
Cool. Come get some.
There's no Optimum Floofy after dryer. Nice. I loved One's menus. I really did. They're very nostalgic for me. I like how the button click sound from the One menu is the screenshot sound in Steam. Yeah! I do too. I love it. Makes me happy. You know the one thing I never liked about the one menu? What's that? Trying to remember where we needed yellow key. The fact that it dropped you out of the engine and into the menu like a fucking MechWarrior 2 engine shell system. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I was too young to really notice that at the time. But yeah, you're definitely right. It did do that. In retrospect, that's very funny. Yellow key. Yellow key. Yellow key.
Where is it?
Yellow key. If I were a yellow key card panel, where would I be hiding? Ooh, my stomach's grumbling. Damn. Well, oh, I thought I saw something for a second. Oh, whoa, what? Okay, that's pretty clever. One thing I miss about one Half-Life is the old Quake 1 drop-down console instead of the window in the Steam version. Yeah. I loved that. But, Gold Source is very much a comfort engine to me, which is probably not a surprise from how much time I've put into things like Master Sword.
That's gotta hurt.
Is there an actual Master Sword in Master Sword? I don't know. There are a lot of extremely high-end weapons that I've never even seen before. Because a lot of them are super rare drops on high-end maps, and it's a big pain in the ass to even get strong enough to even get to. There is a unreasonable amount of content. Bill Clinton, yes. Acting president as of when this was released. Buttming in the Clinton years. Swing and a miss, butt spot. Nice try. Tempted to make a map for Master Sword Continue that's just a stadium filled with dozens of those high experience boards. At this point, we'd be better off making them spitting spiders.
Blow it out your ass. Cool. Hail to the king, baby. Cool.
Well, that probably answers the question about the sentry drones from earlier. Cheese pizza Cheez-It crackers. Is that a flavor of Cheez-It?
Cool.
No, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a flavor of something. It only starts getting weird when you start doing your own shit to it, like making like a sandwich out of Cheez-Its using like spray cheese and bologna or something. Then it starts getting a little weird. We shall raid Macaw and eat his tub of salted egg ice cream. Man! The gelato saga last night. I think I jumped in the middle of it. I'm sure there was more gelato stuff going on that I missed out on. God, watching him get tilted about, fucking... I forget what he was even playing last night. Spitting spiders? The green ones? No. The web spitting spiders. The ones that I wanted to kill on, Orc Fort. If I ever get back into streaming after somehow finishing my new setup, I hope to see you on my streams, Sludge and Company. Well, I am following you on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure that I am right now, actually. But I spend most of my time lurking on other people's channels. I don't tend to get too involved, even when I am watching. There we go. Metal Warriors, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was playing Metal Warriors. He was getting so fucking mad about that game. Oh my god. That game looks like such a pain in the ass. That game looks like misery. Just abject misery. It's like, here's this game with a couple of neat ideas. Or, you could just play Cybernator or Front Mission Gun Hazard. Which really, you should do. You should just play those games instead. Keegan streamed it in the past, and it was misery. Definitely play Cybernator instead. Right. I feel like I've had less and less faith in LucasArts, Lucas Games, Lucas whatever the hell their game division is lately.
Groovy.
Clearly played Prince of Persia in 1989. Can't remember if it had a NES port, but seeing as it was one of those ported to everything phenomenons, I wouldn't be surprised. Someone just needs to make like a Prince of Persia Commodore 64 demake. Unless it already exists, in which case, dear lord. Prince of Persia was never on C64? Maybe it was! I feel like it wouldn't have been. I don't know. Wasn't on C64, but someone ported it in 2011. Right, okay.
Who wants some?
Okay, cool. We didn't get a keycard out of that. Hey, this thing's longer on the inside than it is on the outside. It's a long play of it. Lord. We got a key out of that.
Come get some.
Blue key. What the hell did we even... Oh, right. Bridge. If we can find it. Funny how certain sounds like that really stick with you. In RTS games especially. Shh. Nobody here but us trees. Sneak attack. Battle cruiser operational.
Ready for action. Come get some. Let God sort him out. Come get some. Want some? Come get some. Hail to the king, baby. Cool. Groovy.
Shrieker sure is powerful. Yep, it sure is.
What? There's only one of you?
Does his cousin show up here, the expander? No, we haven't seen any expander ammo.
Where is it?
What? Okay. It's down to die, you son of a bitch. Damn, I'm looking good. Damn it. Game over. Let's rock. Alright. If you're going to sleep, then good night, Kelsey. Thanks for watching. Rest well, okay? Oh man, I have DMs from like 5 people. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. Damn, Sunstorm was pretty busy in 1997. Jeez, they were working on levels for fucking everything.